Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Quill here, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. But for today, we're going to be just specifically doing COD thumbnails. So for the thumbnails, you're going to need two things. First thing you want to do is get a display of the background of your choosing, of any map on the game. The next thing you want to do is get a good shot of where the light is reflecting off the gun. Once you got those two things done, we're going to open up Photopea. So if y'all don't know what Photopea is, it's pretty much a free program of Photoshop, really. This is what I use to edit my thumbnails. You can use Photoshop if you want to, but since this is free, you got the same features as Photoshop, so it's no reason you shouldn't be using this program if you don't want to buy Photoshop. We're gonna open up a new project. You want to have this at about 1280 by 720. That's how the YouTube thumbnails are. You're gonna drop this down. Make sure this one is on, the profile is on sRGB. Other than that, everything else should be default. After that, you're just gonna drop your two images right here. We're gonna start with the gun first, since this is probably gonna be the most longest one. We're gonna just crop out the gun out of this frame right here. We're gonna go to the pen tool. Make sure this is on up top here is a path. That way you can crop out the gun, and instead of making it, if you put it on shape, it's just gonna make a shape of it. But if you put it on path, it's gonna just make sure it's an outline of it so it can crop out easier. And I'm gonna show y'all how you crop out the little images right here in a minute. After that, then you just wanna start tracing it. So after you outline the whole gun, you're pretty much done with the hardest part of editing, the thumbnail. After that, you're gonna go up to the top, hit make selection. I don't think these matter or what mode it is, but you just gonna press OK. After that, you're gonna press Control J, and that's gonna make the gun pretty much pop out of the frame like this. But as you can see right here in this middle area, you see how like it has a piece of the map that we had before in the other frame. We're just gonna go over here to the eraser, and we're just gonna zoom in and erase that whole thing. Alright, so now we're gonna just pull up the other picture. So now we're gonna pull up the other background picture, and we're just gonna make sure to hide the layer of the gun. Don't mind these. You can still work around it. So anything you do onto this picture is not gonna affect the gun at all. But as of right now, I want to remove this yellow line where my name is at. And what we're gonna do with that, we're gonna go up to the top here, and we're going to choose the spot healing brush. This will pretty much erase what this erase this. So I'm gonna show y'all right now. Just radarize the image, and we're just gonna dark. We're just gonna get these out of here, just like so. Bam. It's just gonna erase like that. We're gonna also do that for the gun image too, like this right here. We're just gonna dark that out. Image has to be rasterized first. Right there, we're just gonna dark this out, and so we're just gonna erase it for us, just like so. And now that's gone. We're gonna do the same thing for the helmet cam. And boom, see, it's already gone. All right, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna reapply our gun, and we're gonna put it on top. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna select filter, we're gonna select sharpen, and then sharpen the image. That way the image can be more sharpened and more defined. And we're also gonna do that for the background as well. So all right, now it's time to get fancy. So we're gonna make sure we select the background image, and we're gonna open up image at the top, go to adjustments, and we're gonna put it on vibrance first. We're gonna upgrade the vibrance all the way up or until your liking. I really like it all the way up to 100, but it's up to you. And I'm gonna upgrade the saturation just a little bit. I like it around, we're gonna put it around 33. 33, yeah, 33 is a sweet spot for me. And then also we're gonna make sure we do the same thing. We're gonna make sure we do the same thing for the gun. Just upgrade the vibrance all the way for the gun, and then we're gonna add some saturation to it as well, around 33 as well. We're gonna I forgot one step. We're gonna go back to the background image, and we're gonna go to the image, go to adjustment, and make sure the brightness is up as well. I'm gonna upgrade the brightness just a little bit. for the background, just so you can that blue sky can really pop on the image. I'm gonna put it around 45. That looks good to me. Next, we're gonna add another filter. We're gonna put a blur. The specific word we're gonna use is radial blur. That way it gives it a little spin, but we're gonna change our mode from spin to zoom. That way it's really like making the image of the gun pop more than the background itself. And you can adjust this too, however you like it. I'm gonna leave it at 15. 15, I think this looks good. 15 looks good to me. Next thing you want to do, go back to the layer of the gun. We're gonna add some things to the gun itself. So we're gonna add a drop shadow, a little drop shadow like this, to make the gun feel like more 3D. And we're also gonna give it an outer glow. Since I like to leave my outer glow as white, not these like yellow. I'm gonna make it white, and then we're gonna make it like, make the little size of it, not too much to the point where it's like noticeable, but to the point where it's outlining, but like the glow. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna leave it like right there. I want to say right here, right? 26 looks good to me. The next thing you want to do is gonna make this gun pop more with some color, like make it glow. So what we're gonna do to make that glow is we're gonna take the brush tool and make sure that it's on a soft round brush right here, the soft round brush option, and we're gonna up the size a little bit so that way we can get more of the gun itself. After that, we're gonna pick the eyedropper and make sure we get the right color for this. So like it's more purple right here. The gun's really more purple, like some parts right here are like more bluish. So we're gonna make sure we're gonna do the purple top. I wanna make the gun on top purple, and then as it comes down, we're gonna make it blue in certain spots. So yeah, so we're gonna take a pick, we're just gonna draw over the gun like so to get it that pop. And then you're just gonna come down here to pick the blue color right here, and we're just gonna do it for all the blue spots. We're gonna do the same thing we did for the purple. But after that, what I like to do is add a title to the background. So what we're gonna do, I like to use the Distant Galaxy font size or font style, and then so we're gonna add that real quick. I'm just gonna name this well, let me up the size first. Up the size probably like 300. Okay, let's see, 300, and I'm just gonna title this tutorial. I'm gonna name that tutorial, and I'm gonna change this color to about white. Keep that theme of white. White, boom, and then we're gonna put it right here. What I'm gonna do is put the tutorial below the gun but above the image. That way it gives that 3D look like that. Probably gonna raise this down a little bit more, like so. So the gun's over the image. And so what we're gonna do with the text, we're gonna actually do the same thing we do with the gun. We're gonna put a drop shadow. I'm gonna put an outer glow. I actually like this glow on the gun. I mean on the text itself. I might just drop the size just a little bit, like that. I like it like that. After we add our text, what I like to do afterward is gonna go to filter. We're gonna go to render, and we're gonna add a lens flare. A lens flare is like a little circle of light. I don't know if you can see it. It's like right. Okay, yes. We're gonna just have that. Leave it at 100, I guess. Okay, right here, and I'm gonna put it by the O, just to give the gun a little bit more pop. I'm gonna put it right over here. Right over there. No, right, we're gonna leave it right there. Alright guys, after you're done with everything, you should have a thumbnail looking just like this. You might just want to just do something different and probably just add an image of yourself. But other than that, this is a bomb looking thumbnail right here. I hope y'all enjoyed and learned something from this video. If you did enjoy, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for me. It greatly helps out the channel. We're closing in on 400 subscribers, so we hopefully want to hit that by the end of this year. Without further ado, guys, it's been your boy Quill. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.